Michelle and John back with Living a Midwest Life, and wow, do we have a project that's getting underway. Look behind us, sneak peek right there. Okay, I know, and it is Halloween actually, so we're going into a Halloween house today. I haven't even been in it, so I'm actually really excited to see what this is. What did you find?
Well, this is an old Victorian home built out of stone block, and it was actually used to house the railroad teams who were building the railroad back in the day.
Okay.
And it's been vacant for some time. We bought it from a family that belonged to their sister, and it's time for them to let it go and have it brought back to life. And I'll tell you, it's going to be special in there. I'm excited to show you.
It is really exciting. We're in Adams, Wisconsin today, which is about an hour and a half north of the capital city of Madison. So small town, very, close-knit community. It's going to be a great house to pick up. The history alone is really cool. What year is it? Do you know the year?
I don't actually have a year that it was built, but it's over 100 years old.
Okay, wow. Okay, well, let's go see. All right, so we're going to go in the front door. Does it work?
Well, you notice there's chicken wire here.
Yeah, there's chicken wire.
Yeah,
Let's see.
all these actually had chicken wire in them because the previous owner had a lot of cats.
Okay.
And this is where she let the cats hang out.
Oh, wow. They had a bit of a play space, didn't they? Look at this.
Now,
this is like totally original, right?
Yeah, isn't this massive? And look at these nice, the floors are still in really great shape. We're gonna try our best to save.
Great shape.
I know it. And certainly there's some damage and things that are sagging here, but we're gonna have all this redone. We're really excited about what we can do here.
Original craftsmanship.
Yeah, so we're gonna try our best to save what we can. But look at these stones that this is built out of. I mean, it's just amazing.
I mean, the solid structure alone is the value just in itself. But my goodness.
And you can see some of this stained glass. We'll see it in the inside here. There's just,
look at that. Oh, are you gonna try to restore
We're gonna try to do some restoration. Some of it we can save, some of it we can't, but we'll see.
Okay, so is there, from where I'm standing, everything's original at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the view from the street, so that's gonna probably be the most light that you see for a while. We're gonna head inside now. Oh, look at that door. Oh, look, there's a horseshoe for luck. We're gonna probably need that. Is this haunted, John?
As haunted as any house could probably be, I think.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's getting dark. All right. Cue the music.
So we have done the clean out and demolition in this house already.
Okay.
So there was 7 dumpsters of removed debris, old belongings, cabinets, wall coverings. But we're gonna be trying everything we can to save this classic trim. And you can look.
It's amazing.
In some of these rooms, some of the wall covering and the trim work is just exquisite.
It is fascinating. It is just not what we see anymore, right?
No, yeah, it's
Look
just
at that. So what do you think the chances are of saving that?
Well, we're gonna see. I mean, I do think a lot of this trim is gonna be salvageable.
Okay, that's good.
We'll see what we can do. We have to pull off a lot of the paneling, which most of it is gone. You can actually see if you come into this room here, the whole wall came out. I would not be surprised if we end up removing this. My guess is that this wasn't here all the time, that this was added.
Well, I would think because this would have been the parlor,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. We would be, coming in the front door over here, you would have made it right into the parlor. Yeah,
right.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna end up removing that wall as my guess.
That would be smart because then you open up this whole space. And for anyone wanting to buy this kind of home, this charm is, you can't really do anything but try to replicate it. But to have this original everything around, you're still gonna want that modern feel, living space. Look at those old stained glass windows.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna be able to get those painted to bring them back. I mean, I really love them. They're just fantastic.
That would just be amazing because, of course, in the parlor, that's where all your decoration went, right? That's where your fanciest furniture, your prettiest glass, and all of your things would go because that's where people would receive their guests. So bringing that back to life would be fantastic.
Yeah, I would think this is the dining room at one point.
Well, yeah, you know why? Because of your plate railing.
Mm-hmm.
That's your plate railing for dining. So everybody would stack their plates. Oh, and that's the dinner bell.
The dinner bell, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so great. Yeah, this is definitely, and the dining would have been right off the parlor anyway, with pocket doors. Those are pocket doors, right?
Yeah, they were. It looks like they actually filled them in at one point, but there still may be doors in here.
They may be back in there.
So we're gonna do a little bit of investigating there.
Oh my goodness, that would be incredible. Okay.
But just look at these awesome doors.
I know, look at that. And look how low the handles were. Why were the handles so low compared to today?
I think, were we shorter 100 years ago?
I think we were shorter back then. Okay, keep going. Listen.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so this was a partial bathroom. There was a bathroom here. We're tearing all this out. Ceilings are really low in here. That's down into the basement. We'll go there later.
We are? Do we have to? Oh, look at this. So was this laundry?
It was a half bath, and there was a shower here.
So what are you going to do with this?
I think we're going to keep it a half bath, but we got to do some reorganization. Yeah, I don't know. I bet it's the landing, I think, of the upper staircase. So I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to move there.
So maybe we were a lot shorter back then. Oh wow, I told you guys it would be a little dark. We're doing the best we can. There is no light. There's just snow and cold and a cleaned out 100-plus-year-old house.
Yeah, so this is the old kitchen.
Look at this.
Whether or not we keep it the kitchen or not, we don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get any kind of light. Well, the windows are darker, so that might help us. Okay, let's see here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Just decade after decade after decade of peeling away everything. It would be great if this could be the kitchen though, right? You've got extra light here. And would this have been like the back porch?
Yeah, so this is the back porch right off.
That'd be great, okay.
We can't get out this back door because it's locked from the outside, but it's nice.
And all the doors are original.
Yeah.
And look, you've got this, so this is really
such
great.
a solidly built home. And there's so much space in this house. We really haven't seen anything yet.
Oh my goodness, it is massive. Okay, so how many beds, how many baths will it have?
I believe it's gonna end up being 3 full baths and 4 bedrooms is my guess.
Okay,
we have some questions yet on what we are gonna do.
Okay, so we're back.
So we're back, and this is the staircase, so we'll go up to the second story here.
Okay, back to the beginning so you can see we came in. The parlor's there, the front door's here. Then we turn and go up the staircase. Okay. Oh, look at these beautiful stairs. So cool. All right. Oh, the laundry chute? Is that a laundry chute?
No, it's actually a fuse panel.
Oh, a fuse panel, okay. All right. Nice moldings everywhere. That window is so tall and pretty. Look at that, okay. Just years of paint. So what do you think as far as the aesthetics? What are you gonna try to do?
Well, all of this will get new drywall.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to stay in some keeping with farm style, in its original classic design. Again, if we keep this trim, and you can see this trim up here has been painted more recently within, how many years, I don't know. But all the windows will go in here. The likelihood of this will all end up getting painted to we may end up doing like a black trim in here.
Ooh, that would be beautiful if you did the black, because that would be really taking it back, but also having that modern feel to it, That would be really fantastic.
So this would be considered like bedroom 1, right?
Okay.
You've got a full bathroom right here that's been torn out.
All right, you know what I'm noticing? The ceilings feel very high.
They're all 9-foot ceilings, which is
wow.
Yeah, that's not a normal thing. Again, this was built, as a very kind of higher end home when it was built.
Yeah, for sure.
This size of a home 100 years ago was a very uncommon. This is very uncommon.
Yes, absolutely.
So we pulled the lath and plaster from the ceiling here. You can see that, and we left a lot of the lath up there, but all the plaster is down. Nice closet here. This is bedroom 2. Again, just those doors are just fantastic.
Oh, they're fantastic. And the thing is, again, someone who loves a character home, it's all of those details that, look at this old wallpaper. That's really fun. This is what makes someone want this type of home.
Right.
This is amazing.
So, this is 2 bedrooms here.
Okay.
You can see one, and there's one right here. My thought was that we were going to remove this wall and make this a bedroom, and then this, the master bath and closet.
I see.
Because there's a bathroom on this back wall here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so we can get the wet wall and the drainage there, so we can make this another, with the master suite per se. And this master suite has this really great walkout to the balcony.
That's a perfect idea.
So now you've got basically a screened-in porch off your master suite. I feel like this is a very awesome little piece add-on here.
That right there is what could make someone want this. You know what I mean? Someone coming in and thinking, well, I really want my retreat. I really want to have a feel like, I guess this would be like a 360 room, right? Because it's all enclosed. That would be amazing. Okay.
So we have one more major area to go to, which is fantastic. So the former owner was actually a school teacher in Adams, and she was an avid collector of books and had a full library up here, which we donated to the local library.
Oh, that's so great.
But what an incredible attic space. I mean, this could be a playroom, a study, a library once again. I mean, this was filled with books when we bought it.
Oh, wow. You didn't take any pictures, did you?
I do have a bunch of photos, yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody, we're gonna add that into this video so you can see that. Oh, and look at this. So this would have been like her own library, basically. How neat. And what are these little alcoves? Are these little storage
So these are just little storage areas.
Okay. My grandpa's house had that. Yeah, that dark storage. And look at the light in the windows. Those are
those are such neat windows, right? 3 on the front, 3 on the back. And when you see the exterior of the house when we're finished, these are dormers that you can see from the outside, and that will end up looking just fantastic with new shake on them. We'll have new windows throughout this. We do have a pretty significant budget for this home, so we're gonna be bringing this thing back to its former glory and then some.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll unpack that a little bit at the end. So, the railing's loose. Where are we headed next?
Well, if we can get enough light to go into the basement, we can go to the basement.
Okay, you found the flashlight. That's perfect. All right, let's give it a shot.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is where Freddy Krueger used to hang out, I think.
Oh, I thought so. This looked familiar. Okay, I can't even see coming down. There we go.
There we go. It's kind of creepy not having a light in front of me, so.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Okay. All right, there are the stairs again. Okay, thank you.
Michelle, ring, 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 ring.
Oh, no.
Hello? Yeah, that's creepy.
Oh my God, there's something dancing.
Could you imagine if that just rang right now?
No,
we would run out of here so fast. So new furnace, look at that. New
that's
furnace.
fantastic.
This is the old boiler, I think, where Freddy used to boil his victims.
Thank you, thank you. That's good to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, and look so is this behind you? What do we have? Oh, just old.
Yeah, old stuff, right?
Wow, look at that. Okay.
I mean.
Look at this. Oh, look at all the hooks. What in the world? Okay, well, all right, on this last.
Isn't it?
And then so.
That's it. It's not a very big basement.
Yeah.
This is, okay,
You're way too far away from me.
Oh, sorry. There's a water
I need to
heater.
stay closer.
There's a water heater and then like a little undercarriage spot over there.
Okay.
And then this is actually.
Is that the outside?
Yeah, that goes to the outside into that.
Oh yeah, that again reminds me of my grandpa's house. He had this kind of wooden door with these stairs like this that go up. And then, like a cellar.
Yeah, like a cellar, so that goes out to the main.
So that would have been tornado also.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Sure.
Okay. Light again. All right.
Oh my gosh.
This is. So, are you going to do anything down here or just sort of make sure it's clean and all the pieces are working?
We will, certainly clean and make sure all the pieces are working, but I can't imagine we'll remodel this space.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would really, I don't know, I wouldn't expect someone moving in here.
But
again,
in a 100-year-old home, you don't get foundations that are in this good a shape often.
Right. It's actually just amazingly well maintained. It truly is. So the sturdiness, follows through down here. And I'm sure you've already had your inspections and everything and know. And yeah, that's again, solid build.
Yeah, just very, very solidly built old home. Just happy and lucky to have found it.
Yes.
It's one of those where,
Can you hurry before the phone rings?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a little creepy behind me.
Doesn't it always feel like somebody's reaching at your back when you're walking up that dark place?
Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So, is there anything else we need to see? We're back in the kitchen.
I think we're back here. Back to the kitchen.
Okay, we're back to the front. Okay, perfect. Okay, that was fascinating. It really was the perfect house to go into on Halloween. And that downstairs did feel a bit something on my back.
That phone was pretty creepy.
That phone topped it all.
I was just waiting for it to ring.
Yeah, don't say that. Okay. But at least you cleaned out everything. You know what's in there. You've got a great plan. Can you tell us a little bit about the plan? Like how much you bought it for, what your budget is, what you expect to sell it for?
So we bought this house for $6,500. It is located in an area that, we were actually thinking we were going to have to tear it down, but because of the structure and everything that's there, we thought, hey, we're going to try to do this.
That's so good.
Our budget's going to be roughly $150,000 is our hope.
Okay.
And we're hoping that it's going to be worth in the mid twos, in 225.
Yeah.
But this is a fairly new market to us, so we're going to see how far we can push it. There's other houses in this area that we're working with the city on. And so, we want to just really bring this home back to life and see if we can do that with other homes in this area. There's such an affordability issue, even coming from Dane County. And this is an area we can maybe help with that. So we're really excited to see what we can do. And it's certainly a little bit outside of our norm, but I feel like we can do a good job, and it should be something that's valuable for the community.
That's so fantastic. And what an overarching plan to always just try to, bring value to communities and give back to the communities that we operate in. So good idea, good plan. Okay, all right, well, that's gonna wrap it up at the Halloween house. We will come back when, maybe what do you want to do, midway and then the end, or do you want to do a big reveal?
Well, we'll see. I think we'll probably end up with a midway one.
Okay.
And certainly I'll be up and back, and so I'll probably take some little videos for us. So we'll see how it comes together.
Okay, perfect. Watch the shorts on our channel. Okay, for now, if you want info on this and you want to get in early, just let us know. All that contact is right below. If you haven't subscribed, my face is frozen because it's snowing on Halloween in Wisconsin. Just subscribe, you'll get the new videos every time we put them out, and we're putting them out a couple of times a week now. So stay with us, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.